tuning in. This is Miss Bernie. Welcome in. We're out and about. We just got through with our walk for today. And, you know, we're getting ready to head to the post office, hopefully, and then head on home because we got bigger fish to fry. We don't want to be out in the streets all day. I tell you, after a week of wind and rain and
Hurricane,
no, it was a tropical storm.
tropical storm,
Debbie.
tropical storm, Debbie, hurricane.
Yeah, she was slash hurricane slash tropical storm, just depending on where she hit at. So yeah, we are in here and just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody. I hope this is showing up pretty good because I just happen to have you in a holder in this other car here, and this is not the kind of holder for video or whatever, but this is what we're gonna work it. This is what we're working with today. Okay. So it'll probably pick up the bumps, but you won't get bruised. Okay. It's bumpy, but you won't get bruised. I still have my $10 reward for CVS, but I do not. You never can get enough of laundry detergent. I really don't need any laundry detergent, but I just might pick up some later on. Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Your input is welcome as long as it's respectful and as long as you don't put any curse words in it. Don't come on here telling me all kind of crazy stuff to do and all of that. That means you're in the wrong live. If you have to come in talking trash, you're in the wrong live. You don't need to be here. I'm just gonna help you out before you get crunk. Cause some of y'all come in packs. You might have one person out the pack who just don't care and they just feel like they're gonna say whatever they want to say. Then you might have another person in the pack who's kind, or they are pretending to be kind once they see what happens with their counterpart who's acting up. So be careful, be mindful, be respectful, and just enjoy your day. If this is not your type of live, I understand. Talk to you in another video or what have you. But I appreciate you for stopping by, and I appreciate you for being kind and considerate. Let's be considerate of others. People are going through a lot. You know that? People are going through a lot. And when I say a lot, they're going through stuff like, losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their marriages or relationships. And things are just kind of, it's kind of wonky right now. It's not, it's not fair, but it's happening. So we have to be mindful, and we're all on a budget. You know what I'm saying? We're all on a budget. If you're rich and you're watching YouTube, God bless you. But I believe that everybody on here is on some kind of budget. Even if you have a lot of money, you don't want to spend everything in one day. You don't want to spend it all in 1 year, do you? So it's best that we take care of what we have and just continue to be considerate. Just see who you need to bless. Sometimes it's somebody new that you need to bless. We always bless the same people. We're just creatures of habit, right? We always bless the same people. A lot of times. Switch it up sometimes. If you going by checking on the same person, check on somebody new. You're probably thinking, well, they're not as friendly as the person I always check on. Well, check on them anyway. You are the friendly one. You got to be the icebreaker. That's what happened with a lot of us. We forget our assignments. Whatever your assignment is, that's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be working on. That's what I need to be working on. So excuse me, my assignment right now is the other part to the 23andMe test. I'm gonna have to share that when I'm home and not driving. Okay, I'm gonna have to share some things about the 23andMe and the ancestry test. You know, the DNA test that I did. So it's stuff like that that's going on, and you know, it's sensitive. And the further you go down the rabbit hole, it's sensitive, but it's well worth it in the end. You know, finding out information about your family. Whatever happened in the past, just leave it in the past. But the information, because knowledge is power. You know, came from knowing. And for those who don't know, my mom passed in 2023. But I'm trying to find out information about my father and my father's side of the family. So, like I said, it's sensitive information, and you know, I'll share as I go, if need be, if I can. Some people don't want all the information out on, you know, social media. So, but it's interesting. For years, I thought it was somebody right in town, but no. So they were either military or, you know, another story. I'm journaling as I go because it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm talking to people that's further down the line in the family. I'm not talking to, you know, second or third cousins. I mean, second or first cousins, or not even siblings. I'm talking to like third and fourth cousins. They're getting in touch with me on both sides. My mom's side, because when you do the DNA, it's not just for one side of your family, it's for both sides. So people on my mom's side that we never met before, we never knew existed, you know, we never knew they exist. They are popping up. So yeah. Thank you. Happy Thursday. So they're popping up too. And that's cool. Because one young lady, she's been on Ancestry since 2015. She has several family trees. She's been digging down the rabbit hole for a while. So I'll be chatting with her. We have to exchange phone numbers. But I did exchange phone numbers with a cousin on my father's side, but he does not want me to know that he's on my father's side. But what about him says that he's not on my father's side? Nothing, because my mom does not have the same forehead as me. My mom didn't have the same forehead or the same nose. But this cat, he has my forehead, my nose. He's a little younger than a lot younger than my mom, because she was like 19 or 20, you know, when she conceived me. And so he would have been like a teenager. So he's not, I don't think he's my dad. And but we talked on the phone, and you know, he said we just gonna try to figure some things out, and I'll get back with you. So I guess he has to go drop the bomb to the family. Yes, she is looking for, you know, more information about her father, or you know, want to do a meet and greet or whatever. It's just stuff like that, guys. When you get into that DNA stuff, I know it's fun finding out that you have some African, you know, background or whatever. You have that in your blood, and then in your heritage or what have you, and you have 2% this and 3% that. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for a parent, it's that site is not just for that, especially if you can't navigate through the cousins and, you know, family members, and they give you information, because some people, they are private, and you know, it's hard getting information out of them. So your best bet, if you want to do something like that, a lot of times you have to hire a lawyer, a detective, somebody who does that kind of work, can go into somebody's background and they're able to get into the paperwork. They can do go into the paperwork and find out stuff and come back to you. Of course, it's going to be a little pricey because, hey, this is time. It's time consuming to do this. Thousand some odd dollars. Yeah, it's no start off. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to stack on some more hours or what have you, and then that'll be time away from my brother. And I want to make sure that he gets everything that he needs. So I don't want to spend too much time away from him, and I don't want to be engulfed with, oh, I need to find out this about my other side of my family and this, that, and other. God know what He's doing. Whatever it is that we need, it'll work its way out. I believe it'll work its way out some kind of way. We'll find out some answers. It may not come today, it may not come tomorrow, or it may come today, because I know for a fact that He has heard my prayer. Because for me to have spoken with a cousin on that side of the family, even though he's kind of secretive, that was a plus. We gotta let people know, hey, I'm available if you want to talk. Because he approached me with, hey, let's talk about family. And that was maybe probably the early part of July. So we'll see what happens, because it's more to this meal. Right now I'm eating the appetizer off of this ordeal. So I'm just ordering the meal. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just ordering. I haven't started eating any portion of it yet. So we got the appetizer, we have the entree, the dessert, and some tea. I added that on, some hot tea. So let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know how it is when you're looking for family. And sometimes the family may not be looking for you. They may not welcome you. You have to be open to all of that. And that's understandable. Why did she wait till after she was 50 plus years old to look for her dad? Because my mom didn't want me doing it. She didn't want me to get involved with that. She was like, hey, leave that man alone. I've been your mom and your dad. Kind of selfish of her. But she didn't want me bringing up that part of her life. And so, me being her daughter, I sucked it in and I did what I did. And you kind of forget about it. If, out of sight, and it won't cross your mind. Out of sight, out of mind. So, after she's been, well, your dad is such and such. He's he's gone on now. He's passed, but that was your dad. You favor him. You favor this one. And then some people who were really close to my mom, they said, I don't know. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I know you know something, but sometimes you can be close to a person and don't know. My friends didn't know who I was, messing around with. So the closer I get back into town, my video is messing up. Hey guys, thank you so much. It keeps going out, but I'm just trying to tell you about the 23andMe. Okay, but I think they're both great DNA tests. It's just that for some people, just depending on what you're looking for. You might be looking for your long lost family members, or if you're adopted, you might be looking for both parents. So that's what's gonna come up. And a lot of times mom and dad, they don't want to be found. You know, they know what they left behind, but they don't want to be found. So you have to sometimes let them know that, hey, I don't want, I don't want anything. I just want to know who you are. I just want to see a picture. See, if they're not here anymore, I just want to see a picture or something. Okay, let me see where I got this from, that from, and most of it came from God. Like I said, God does not make any mistakes. When He made all of us, He made us on purpose and with purpose. So don't go fussing with mom. Don't go fussing with grandmama and nobody else about the missing person, or don't go fussing with dad because you never knew your mom or whoever. Just take matters into your own hand if you're an adult and try to, the DNA test. But do know that there's some work behind it now. It's not just, ooh, I got the DNA test and this is what I found out. Because that's how they do on the commercial. They show you the commercials and you're like, okay. Now it works that way for some people. It just depends on how bad somebody else is looking for you. I don't know. That's how I see it. So that's how I see it, guys. But it's well worth it. And it's fun. I can't say it's not. Hey. I'm just driving. I'm going to check the messages out in a few once we get to the post office. Driving and talking, guys. Taking you guys along with us. Gotta drop a package off and then come back home out of this heat. And we have our water with us. We got some water. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to Georgia. This is it keeps going out and coming back on. So we're downtown now. I guess they probably have something to scramble up my internet and my Wi-Fi rather. So bear with it and let it roll. Okay, somebody said something about shout out. Yep, I'll shout you out. Let me get to the post office. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday afternoon in my area. Happy Thursday. The kids got another day out of school on this day, on this lovely day. It's in the bus. It's possible that we still got some flooding on some of the streets. Ooh, that was a dip. It's over, and I hope everybody has a plan for any other storms that might become. As crazy as it gets, when one storm comes up, then there's something else out there on the water brewing. So I'm not speaking that into existence. We just know how it works sometimes, but we have to pray it off us. Once again, Pray without ceasing. That doesn't mean that you just sit around and just pray, 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 pray. If you have that time to do it, go ahead. But as you go, you get up in the morning, you pray. You go to the bathroom, get yourself together, cleaned up for the day, you pray. Get ready to eat your breakfast, you pray. You go, shower up or however you might do it, you pray. You pray, you pray. Just, as often as you can think of it. Pray, because there's stuff going on all day long. Rumors of things that's supposed to be going on. And that prayer that you pray might just cut that stuff off right at the root. It will. It'll cut it off. And if you got other people praying with you, that's even better. Welcome to your great Thursday. Let's get on around this corner. What you know about that? So I'm about to go in there and check my P.O. box. I ordered something from, I guess they have a weight, a certain weight that they'll accept at the post office. But anyway, I ordered something from TikTok shop, and they will not deliver it here. So I have to get it sent to my house, reorder it. And that's what I'll do, because I really want it. And I was prepared to do a review on it and all that. So it'll probably be a couple of weeks off, but we're gonna get it going. I think for future reference, as far as what I want to do with my my exercise plan, so to speak, because I've been walking, and that's been helping a whole lot. It really helps with my sleep, walking. But I am going to start me a gym at home. That's what I want to do. Now let me see what's going on here. Hey, BB's Life in the U.S. I hope I said it right. Hey, BB's, BB's, I believe, babies. Anyway, how you doing? Y'all go check her channel out. Let her know that Bernie's Way sent you her way. Okay? Go check out Miss BB. And welcome in, Miss BB. I be seeing you up on live a lot. I say this woman is determined to stay blessed. And that's what it's all about. She's determined. And determination is something. That's something that nobody can't take from you. They can't take it away from you. Once you get determined and you start wanting to do something different, nobody can't change your mind. They cannot change your mind about it. And I guess that's how I was with my DNA test. Some people ask, well, why you want to do that? But my daughter is like my biggest supporter. She understands. She understands. She understands her mom. She don't ask no questions. Okay. So I went away for a minute. Let me go inside. I got to see if I can get some tape from the folks on the inside so I can tape up my package. I'm gonna need your keys, but I need mine because mine has my little pouch. Yep, so thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for folks who are very supportive and people who have looked out for us over here. I appreciate you because we we don't um we don't take it for granted. Put that back in your door. We don't take you for granted because you could be anywhere else but here. And we appreciate you. Now I'm going inside and mail this package off. Lock up.
Okay.
Thank you for your keys. Hey guys, I'm back. What's going on in here? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody being good? Hey, Uniquely Ashante. Yes, all is well. Thank you. You too. Now, I know God is in it, honey. If you on him, I know God is good. I knew he was good all the time, but my sister, she don't bother nobody. She is a sweetheart. Uniquely Ashante. She is a sweetheart. She does not bother. She can't help you. She ain't gonna bother you. Mm-mm. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate your message. Yeah, we're doing good. We just had some water, a lot of wind, some rain, stuff that we needed. Because after the storm, we got some cool down weather, and it felt good, you know. So I won't complain. We will not complain. So I gotta send my other sister her tracking information, and I call y'all my sister because a lot of y'all knew me when I was on here before. When I was on YouTube, I was Thrifty Queen Bee. The last shall be first. You know, those two channels right there. And did I have another channel? And then this one right here. What I would do, I started my channel and then I would stop, you know, if I had any problem. One channel got hacked. And then Thrifty Queen Bee channel, it was really nice over there. So I don't know what happened with that channel, but I really had a good time. I had a nice following. People were, during that time, people were just genuine. People are genuine now. Y'all, you guys are genuine. The ones who are here, the ones who come by and, you know, check on me or watch my shorts, watch my video or what have you. I appreciate you. But just continue to live on purpose. In my case, and for my case, God is the answer. That's the only way I can wake up and go back to sleep and do what I do. Have the strength. Because we always say, Lord, we need that, you know, I need more strength to do this. I need more strength to do that. Strength. To do it all for us. Help us rise. My brother loves coming downtown. Y'all sure got some nice police. SUVs, Bluffton police. Y'all know what I like to watch when I'm looking at YouTube? I like to watch a lot of things, but I really like to watch the stories when these people go inside of Target and they need help. But if you steal and you have a pocket full of money, you know you need some help. Because that's what a lot of them say. They say, well, can I pay for it? After you've stolen it, it's too late to pay for it. We need you to go ahead and pay for it before you steal it. We need you to go ahead and nip that in the bud. Somebody got a big vehicle. I'm gonna leave you right there because you still ain't parked in there correctly, sir or ma'am. But anyway, God be with them. These folks are going in these places, going in the self-checkout. Do y'all think self-checkout is a setup? Is a setup for the lockdown? Because I don't know if people think that Walmart and Target and Kroger and all these other stores that have self-checkout is crazy. But they're not crazy. They have cameras all around self-checkout. Cameras are all around self-checkout, my friend. Stop doing what you're doing. Plotting on doing it, because you're not going to get away with it. And there are cameras all around the city, even in my little city, my area. They can follow you. They followed a guy who robbed somebody downtown years ago, and this was years ago, so nowadays they probably got cameras on top of the buildings. But anyway, they followed him all the way home, halfway home. They saw him, and for some reason he must be thought he was getting away. You're not getting away with it. Stop doing what you're doing. Make it make sense. And you can't. We can't make it make sense if you're doing something wrong like that. So long story short, that's the kind of stuff I'll look at sometimes. I know you probably say, Lord help her, but I be hoping that the people are right when they say, oh, it was a mistake. How could it be a mistake and you took $300 and something worth of merchandise out of the store? And they'll sit there on that camera in the back that they're watching. They hire people just to watch you, or watch somebody leave out of there with their merchandise. Yeah. So while they're watching you, and you watching them, you're not watching them, but they're watching you at the register. You only scanning a few items, and then you turn around and take the whole bug. If you've been getting away with that, stop it. I'm telling you, they are catching people left and right, even in my area. They're catching folks left and right. Honey, the police got his music louder than some of these youngsters. But I still got my blank on. That's the crazy thing. When they get them behind that door, they start crying. Can you call my mom? How old are you? Can you call my mama? You want somebody to call your mama after you done took the folks' stuff? They say you can call them once you get down to the once we take you down to the. But check that out. Crime. I forgot the name of it. It's Crime something. It's like it's a few shows. Even some where they'll show you the police running after people. They'll have a police chase. All of it is pretty interesting. It's sad at the same time, but it's interesting because you just don't know what people will do for stuff. They're working people of some kind of way. They have money, but they don't want to pay for it. They want it free. Go to a giveaway. See, they not giveaways. Then people always go to the dumpster and do a dumpster dive, and they come out with good stuff. I don't know. Nobody's hustling. As long as it's legal. If it's illegal, then they'll never understand. Nobody else will never understand why you are trash picking or why you are dumpster diving. But you're making money off it. You're taking that stuff and you're cleaning it up, and you are selling it online, or you selling it in a garage sale. I've done it before. But I appreciate you guys for coming with us. I'm about to take my brother to pick something for himself, and then I think I'm gonna fix me a salad and come back in and enjoy life.